go slow enough that you can power him up in the trot. To canter away for a few strides. Yeah, pet him. Good. Good. And then back to trot. So Heidi, as you start to warm him up, just think about how the position work you've been doing on Hallie and how she feels and how you can create something similar on him. Smooth, yeah! Because then he does have the right shape. Good.
This little trot you get to do too.
Yeah.
That's fun.
other way. Boy. Left leg, just squeeze him in a straight line. Squeeze him in a straight line. Yes! The horse's name is Jake. Yes! Now bend him right. Bend him right. Balance him on the left rein. Hey, balance him on the left rein. Good. He's got to accept that. If you're the one that you did, so we can do one more. Smooth. Look up. Yes. Good boy. It's very exciting, very hard. Very good for him though. Okay, it's possible. Which, I mean, whatever. If she's, you know. Smooth. Good. Now bend and hold. I bet that's. He's getting a little too cocky. Very good boy.
Okay, here's that white one. Then I'm gonna do that all verticals and then do the little rainbow. Same idea though, he's gotta be sitting to create the shape, so he actually has to jump.
Look at that pony learning how to do dressage.
Sort of.
He's like, it's really tiring.
Tired ponies are good ponies. Unless you're PJ. Then tired ponies are pretend spooky ponies. Does it have a horse's name on it? On that? But Jasmine had just posted like 2 weeks ago. they're already a little short. Good boy. And then he actually got some good jumps there.
Yeah, I started to feel less like the dog.
Good. Good. Honestly, Kate, you need to do like, you need to jump him a little bit, like almost every day. I mean, not like a whole lot, but like do flat work, props is great. Do flat work, teach him to jump the living pool. Like, because you can have the same balance in the trot and the canter over time.
I need to be thinking about my balance
Yes.
as I land, not step
Yes.
right away.
Yes.
If I'm at 7, it's a big day.
But you need to be at 2.
Yeah.
You need to be at 2.
What is that then?
2, not 7, not 19. Good boy, Jinxie.
That's
Yeah, that was good. No. Lexi might know. I mean, like, as far as, like, before it's harmful to their inside. Well, how many are you giving him?
10, 12. I just have never. I actually did think it worked, and then I was like, well, if I'm gonna feel a difference, it's gonna be him.
Yeah.
But
I mean, Lexi, how long have you been on it? Yeah, I mean, I know that when she's prescribed it, like, when Parker, we were giving it to Parker before and after the shows, we would do it for like 14 days at a time. The last time we did it for cornflakes, she had me give him 35 twice a day
yeah, and actually that's what I.
for 10 days. So I think at least if you're only giving him 12 once a day, we have a little, but Lexi might know more of how long they can stay on it. But I think probably this is a week.
I was laughing because I was looking at a bottle that they'd obviously given to somebody and gotten back and said, well, I've never given it twice a day. Like, well, you sometimes.
I know, she gave it to me for cornflakes and she's like 35 twice a day. And I was like, we've never given that many. She says, well, it's actually truly, that's the actual true therapeutic dose for a giant fat horse.
Well, it's funny too because even on the cornflakes it said 32 twice a day for the soda.
No, but I would look in the trailer. Well, how many shows do you see? Good boy, Jinxie.
So yesterday I'm sitting there with Jody and I don't know what she was doing. She goes, since I can't say the 4-letter F word, I'm just going to say F. F, 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 F. I'm like, oh.
That's what I mean. That's what I mean.
And I can't even like the kick because it was pretty funny. And I'm like, don't laugh. F, 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 F. Just like that. And I'm like, oh God.
How's it feel?
I need to stop because I'll have nothing left.
Yeah. Well, let's see a little trot, and then we'll do some trot canter transitions.
A lot, Mom.
Okay. I need to kind of know how much. I feel like I'm working.
Yeah.
Really hard.
Yeah, well, you probably are.
I'm pretty sweaty.
Oh, you got yeah, you've got like a down coat and a long shirt on.
I just have a vest.
She likes to live where it's 100 and something degrees. Just,
Stupid ankles. Oh, it's always so good because after you feel like a crybaby when they're like, I'll save the day, Mom. Like, check and check.
now shorten your range a little bit and carry your hands out in front of you. Does Mark want to bring Joby out over the weekend?
Yeah, just leave her.
Okay. Does he have a preference about time?
He's not really big on morning for things, though. Like, okay.
Yeah.
And Mark cannot help you with anything. Like, he's gonna give it to you.
Yeah.
That is fine. Okay.
Yeah. And she should probably ride. Well, no, she should probably ride Frodo or PJ.
Yeah,
So then she can practice trotting on her own. Her pony's not quite ready for that.
also, I mean, they have all the other kids riding.
Yeah. Yeah, now do a few walk trot transitions, but you gotta keep your hands out in front of you like that. But you think about the fact that you want him to take the end of the reins rather than your hands just floating in there.
I'm over it, Mom. You know, Annie's ditch is deep. Like, it could eat that puppy.
There, you feel the difference? Keep pushing your hands in front of you.
I mean, if he's little.
Yes. Yeah, I'm like, just kick him until he jumps it. And then Anna's like, I'll lead you. She falls, so he jumps over down and falls further. I'm like, see, problem solved. Tegan was. And then they swapped, and then Anna rode. So one of them was riding Frodo, and the other one was riding Butterscotch. Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, quickly get back.
So I think you try to be too soft, and then your fingers get open, and then all of a sudden your reins are too long, and then your hands are back in your lap. Right? So you have to close. You stop being so nice to him, because when you're actually trying to be nice to him, you're not giving him enough guidance. There. Change direction. My guess is maybe at 10 to 5. And she has not actually been to Alien before, so I'll show you when I'm here, when I'm going to show you where he is. And then she's pretty quick about tacking out. They both walk riding together and can jump. Yeah, cross rails. Now feel that right rein. That's your trot. Keep your hands in front and riding into the contact. There.
Have you sat this?
Not yet.
Oh, sweet. Can you like ride this down?
Yes. That's it. Keep steering him with that right rein. There. Now change direction. Stretch into your heel and don't let yourself do too much there. Squeeze him and then tap it. and then bring it back. And then go forward. Yeah. Now sit back, swing your hips. Yes. Now push into your inside heel. Good, now trot and shorten your rein again, hands in front, and push him off your inside leg and get his, there. There. Good. Swing your back, swing your back, good. Good. Inside leg, inside leg, inside leg. Yeah, now move your hips to help him keep cantering. Yeah. Good boy. I love that canter.
He's working so hard.
He is. Trot and let's go the other way. But I love that canter. So nice.
Well, I think it'll be really good when he's stronger.
Yes. And but that gives you a lot of homework, right?
Yeah.
So he lives in Salt Lake and then
Really beautiful.
so he'll be having okay. But that's good. Okay. He says, Mom, we've been in boot camp. This is crazy.
So he's like, Mom, I'm the one in boot camp, not you. You're on vacation.
Right?
Oh my God, when I was writing Harold, and I had gone to Santa Fe and gotten up in elevation, I thought I was gonna die.
Yeah.
Like riding a horse that took that much leg.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah. I mean, the reality is that they shouldn't take that much leg. Like,
Well,
he needed to be tuned up and actually, properly trained to go forward. And, and
Yeah, because,
then it's a little hard because you're like, it's your friend's nice horse, you're getting to ride, how much do you really train on him, right? But it is, some horses do take more leg than others for sure.
yeah, I mean, I felt like he was a lot like cornflakes, but cornflakes is very tuned in and forward.
I'll show you Killian's back after. Okay, back. Yeah.
Jump tap.
Yeah.
Okay, this
Okay.
part's gonna have to be relative.
So do some walk trot transitions.
Okay.
Right? Walk, trot, get him a little snappier to your leg, and then you're going to be super clear about your transition and your aid.
Okay, I always feel like when I do this, that he goes into.
So that's where you want to push him into a turn on the forehand or something. 2 leg yield steps, yeah. Yeah, and then your elbows have to have a connection point, but not a stiff connection point. That, I think, is the piece that you haven't quite really consistently felt yet, where you don't want to be holding him together. And I don't want you to be holding him together either. But you have to hold his hand enough that he says, oh, I can go there.
Right.
What are you doing? If you're walking it in hand, yes. Yes. Yeah, push the hind leg. Yes. Hind leg. Pull your right shoulder blade back. Yeah, now walk forward. Yes. Don't forget to keep your hips moving there when you're trying to do that. You have to set the tone for his butt and his back. Yes. You had like one step there.
Yeah, it's just not forward.
Tap, tap. Yeah, and then walk and do that again. Yes. Ah, over.
Run me into the rail.
Yes. Good. Swing your back and encourage him to bring his hind feet under you. Yes. Now trot. Yes, he lifted his frame a little bit, but did you feel his hind legs actually come under you there?
Yeah.
So now you got to get more trot there. Yes. Yes. Now bigger step again.
Touch the pony clover.
Yes. Ah, good. Now swing post a little bit bigger and see if you can encourage him to get even more trot. Yes, keep posting. Keep there. I know you're working at it, but he's starting to actually swing his hind leg under. Yes. Now, steer him a little bit more with that right rein. Yes. Good. Good. Now in the next corner, let's try your canter. You got to think about the aid that you were using on Howie. Now you got to keep your right rein to keep him straight. You're going to have to really start cantering with your body. Really start cantering with your body. Yeah, go. Lean back. Move your hips. Now feel the right side and steer. Yes, move your hips. Good. Heel down. Move your body. Your body's got to say, keep cantering. Keep cantering. Now, as you're doing that, I want you to keep a little bit more of a positive feel on the right rein. Just giving him the Swing your back and keep countering. Show him where you want him. Show him out to the end of your reins. Good. Good. Yeah, and then just trot, and trot under your chin. Swing your back. Yes! Good! And then trot. I don't care that he's off the rail. He's actually starting to swing, right? Just trot, and then we'll do that one more time. You're like, this is good though, because this is a bit more what you have at home. Yes!
I'm just learning for 3 days after.
Come ride some of the ponies this weekend.
I will.
Well, my intention is
I was like, Rory would fit right in here.
yes! My ponies are doing a lot better. School's got camps on our school. They have a couple of months to do more things. My intention is to try to grow and
Oh, I was getting stuck.
yes! I don't know. Swing your back and keep cantering. Keep cantering. Keep cantering. Yes! Good. Down in your heel. Yes. Push, 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 push. Yeah! There! He is tired, but this is good because this is more what you have at home, right? Let him stretch a little bit. But I think if we want to have some pony left to jump later today, as long as you have enough homework, yeah! Good. See if he'll stretch lower. Yeah.
It's funny because I went to like 12 minutes and
Yeah. See if he'll go even a little lower.
and then I saw the name on the board and I was like, oh, I know that one.
Good. It was so yes, get even a little lower.
I think we're done.
Yeah, I think he's yeah.
Oh my God. Buddy, it's just such a
So good though.
Oh, it's good. It is just hard after Holly because I'm like, and she goes,
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah, it's very different. And it is hard after riding a horse like that.
Yeah.
Good
But
boy.
it's really good. I'm really glad that I wonder if I got any of this.
So do you want to do, this afternoon, do you want to do cross country first or a little stadium first?
Let me see.